Welcome back to the HoodCast.
The opinions expressed on the HoodCast are those of the guests and the host. They reflect no inference or agreement by Hood Tech Productions or Hood Tech Productions LLC or HoodCast LLC.
The information presented on the HoodCast is not intended to offend any race, creed, religion, sexual orientation, or nation of origin. Please listen at your own discretion.
It is now time.
It's time.
Get ready. Let's do it.
What it do, my peoples? What it do? Welcome back to another edition of Hood Tech Presents the HoodCast. I am your boy G Mac the Boss. www.hoodtechproductions.com. This is HoodCast 341. Got my co-host in this thing, Willie Biggs.
Happening, people. How y'all feeling tonight?
Jen E. What's up? Damn.
Jen look like an angry muskrat. What's wrong with you?
You're like an angry bird.
You know what?
She look like an angry bird.
The brown.
What is wrong with you? You got the hair up.
I look angry bird.
You had your angry episode last episode. You should have got all that out last Monday.
No, because I had something just happen probably about an hour and a half ago, and I'm pissed.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Go ahead, please.
Okay, listen. If you have some kind of gastrointestinal issue,
okay, I didn't expect that.
warn motherfuckers before you come to their house. Shit at your own house.
Oh, come on, man. Sometimes you gotta know, man.
Shit at your own house. My dog is underneath the bed, scared and shivering. I almost had to call Roto-Rooter out here because somebody got bad guts and didn't tell nobody. I have lost all the silica on the inside of my nose.
Oh man.
Sorry about that, Jen.
And poor Gavin, his eyebrows may never grow back.
He's stupid. Well, that's one way to start the show. Jeez.
I mean, shit. No pun intended.
Right. Shit.
Well,
but you can never. This motherfucker don't come in my house no more.
So everybody that knows you, that know who's at your house, know they got a shit problem.
Right. Yeah, because I called a few motherfuckers. Hey.
Oh, you told some people.
Yeah.
You spread the word.
I'm like, what is wrong? He needs to go see somebody. That's his insides.
Oh, you think it's a medical condition?
Yeah. Oh, this was, dude. This was not of God. You know, if you know that you can't process dairy products like me and Sir Bigums over here, I will buy you some Daya. Cheese. I will buy you Daya.
Why would you buy somebody cheese if they fart and shit? No,
Daya cheese is non-dairy.
It's non-dairy.
Oh, okay.
Delicious, by the way, isn't it, Biggs? Yeah. This is how we solidified Biggs being bougie that one episode, because me and him had a whole conversation about Daya.
I just had a conversation with another one about women not forgetting shit.
Yeah, for sure. I will get you some Daya, because that right there, that I don't give a fuck. You sitting up here talking about it was lactose-free milk. No, the fuck it wasn't. There is no such thing as lactose-free milk.
Right.
You, sir, are full of shit.
Clearly. Well, not anymore. I have to come to your house.
What's so bad about it? He used my goddamn guest bathroom.
Ooh.
That's what you're supposed to use, ain't it?
Damn right, because if he had came in my master bathroom, I would have shot him. He smelled like dead puppy on the side of the road in the summer.
Oh, well.
Garbage truck juice.
I hope somebody's trying to eat while watching the show tonight.
I'm sorry, people. I am sorry. He scared mama.
Well, that's a lot going on. How is mama, by the way? How's she feeling?
Mom is feeling better. She's on the mend. She's back to buying the grandchildren shit they don't need.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what grandmama's doing.
Let me tell you what she did. We bought mama an iPad that she didn't know how to work. Okay.
You did that when you bought it.
It's mama. This woman has raised 8 children. 2 of them not hers.
But what they got to do with iPad?
Listen, pillar of the community. Mama wanted an iPad. She got a goddamn iPad.
Okay, I get it. Mama wanted an iPad. She got an iPad.
Okay. First
Yeah,
came the
Black History
iPad,
Month just fine.
then
I
the
bet,
Apple
okay.
Watch. So my mom, let me tell you something. Mama got so fascinated with Apple products because when my uncle died, the iPhone made a movie of all the pictures of my uncle,
Mhm.
and they were played at his funeral. And she
Oh,
just
so she just fell in love with Apple products
fell in
after
love
that.
with it.
That's a new market
So
for the motherfuckers.
mom
In
went
general.
to go
HoodTech
get her
presents
the
the
latest
HoodCast.
Apple Watch, and while she was there, mom discovered MacBooks.
Mm.
So mom got her a MacBook with all the visual stuff to make her church programs and flyers. Biggs, don't start. Don't start.
I ain't saying nothing about that. I'm just saying, y'all,
Yeah, because
mom
she,
that would run a straight Adobe Photoshop design
yeah,
studio.
she had, oh, you all have seen the pastor's anniversary program.
Right.
Magnificent.
That's what I'm saying.
But
They should look like Master P covers.
yeah, I
With
mean,
tigers and shit.
yeah, like mom, you should have seen the Christmas pageant. But anyway, I'm sorry, mama. It was Big's fault.
No, she not,
They
mama.
got diamond encrusted rings. I'm hooking them up.
Yeah, made church ladies hat, Christmas hat, extra sparkly because it was
Right,
made like
right. That's what I'm saying. I know she lacing them up.
Oh God, I hope she. Oh
She
God,
using all the effects, boy.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Mom
that
is
shit
at
flying in the
choir.
screen.
Mama's at choir rehearsal, so I'll get a phone call around about 10:30 or either 8 a.m. tomorrow. But that's
Right.
neither here nor there. So she went back in there because something was going on with the MacBook Pro,
There we go.
and she
Mama
bought
and
two
Mac
more.
Mm.
She bought two more. Now, guess which dark
That's some
overlord
grandkid
got a
gifts.
MacBook piece?
Your kids, I know who got them.
Yeah, both these
Grandparents,
ones.
boy.
But guess what? I had to pay for mine.
Hey, yeah, you had to pay for it.
You're a grown ass woman. Shit.
And you're going
I
to pay for
wouldn't-
those when they break them. You're going to pay for the replacements.
Well, let me tell you what she did. She's talking about, have you heard of Apple for Life? Yeah, Mama, I've heard of Apple for Life. She said, don't you know a natural disaster could come through here and break those Apple books?
Mom is concerned about that Apple Care.
She called it Apple for Life. Mama, it's Apple Care, Mama.
She like,
Apple for life.
she like
But
fuck this
listen.
house. I gotta make sure my Apple products is good.
So mom has become a techie because I have Alexa all through the house and Alexa controls stuff. So
Alexa's black.
Alexa's black.
so I have the Alexa video show.
Oh, random shit ever.
So my mother drops in at random moments. So one night I've been drinking and I'm like, that is not the voice of the Lord. That is Mama.
Mm-hmm.
And she just comes in, and I don't know why older people, like with FaceTime and Google Meet, they get this far from the camera.
Right.
Can you see me?
Yes,
Hey,
your whole eyeball. All the way up your nostrils.
and my
Yes, I can see your
stepdad-
brain.
My stepdad is retired military, and he just want to be left the fuck alone.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Mom is just extra and tickled shitless, and you can see him in the back in the recliner with his turned to the side, and Mama is yelling as if he's not in the room. Parents, say hi to the kids.
oh yeah, I give you about 6 months before Mama is viral on TikTok. I'm telling you, watch.
And my
You gonna
stepdad
catch your stepdad on some crazy shit. Somebody gonna show her how to
stepdad
upload it. That
over
shit gonna
in the
take off.
corner. With mind you, the man is old. He just want to watch the game. That's all Pops want.
He wants some fried fish, a cold beer, and let me watch the fucking game.
It's not gonna happen. So he turned to the side, and you just see that beer can go. And
I'd
then
have had
she,
enough.
you know, it is fun to watch. It's been fun to watch my mother get older and grow old. And if you're blessed to still have your parents, at least one of them, God bless you, enjoy them. But she'll sit up
They
here
are comical.
because they are funny.
They funny as fuck.
And I mean, I could be over there. She'll tell me something that Alexa or the MacBook or the iPhone or Siri can do, as if I don't know that it can do it.
You gotta get her a subscription to like Wired magazine and like Mac magazine and shit like that. Get her some shit like that.
Wait, it gets worse. Mama has discovered the podcast.
Well, I know she listened to this one.
No. Alexa got a whole lineup while she
Oh,
is
shit.
cooking for Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
She got all these podcasts, and mom will. It's some medical podcast that she been listening to, and mom will call me. I think I should. No, you not gonna try this. No, ma'am. You are a full code. No.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah. She dangerous with
then-
that internet, I'm telling you.
No, don't do that. And then she had stepdad take something that had knocked his dick in the dirt. The man, and me, you know, me being a medical person, I'm going through the pill box and mama, what did you give him? Like one eyeball open and drooling. What did you give Pops? Well, I was listening to this podcast, baby.
Well, don't take advice from podcasts.
And she was like, you know, and you know, he don't sleep a full 8 hours. You need 8 hours of sleep. I said, Mom, 8 hours for some people is too much. If I sleep over 8 hours, I'm fucked up. It's like I've been up all night.
Right.
5 to 6 hours for me is straight. As crazy as that sounds. The man is drooling. He's like, dude.
I got. We go back and watch
You know
this
what she
show. I
gave
swear, I'm getting a freeze. I'm getting a screenshot of that face you just made.
Do you know what she gave him?
What'd she give him?
She gave him 10 milligrams of melatonin.
Melatonin. What's
Your body makes melatonin. Now,
Okay, yeah.
this is kept. People give little kids this shit.
Oh, to go to sleep. Yeah.
But she gave an elderly military man, a Navy officer, a corporal for fuck's sake, a 70-plus-year-old man, 10 milligrams of melatonin. And I upset her because I'm screaming at her. You did what? Oh, God.
I'm never gonna wake up, ain't
She about to put Pops in a coma.
I'm screaming. You got my brother screaming. My brother is literally slapping Pops in the face. Dad! 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 I'm like,
Oh man.
I'm like, Mom, talk to me. Has he had anything else today? Well, you know, this is the most alert I've seen him all day. We are feeding this man espresso. Like my brother went.
Oh my God, you trying to get his heart moving again. This nigga is about to slide into a coma, yo.
He was in the recliner like this.
Tell Mom she can't be taking medical advice on the internet, and
I'm
if she
like,
get any ideas, she need to talk
I'm
to you
like,
first.
Mom, you did what?
Could have took
My
Pops out, bro.
Listen, my brother went to Starbucks and got a carafe of espresso. And I said, listen, you want me to start an IV of this shit? We got to get
I'm
When
telling
he
you, man,
did-
she's about to take Pops out of here, man. I better
Pops,
keep an eye on Mama.
Pops finally dried out. Around about 4:30 that afternoon.
Grams of melatonin.
And he was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Hell yeah, that nigga had some good rest.
He's talking about, he's like,
Best
I
rest
feel-
he had in years.
Yeah, he's like, I feel great. I'm like, nigga, you almost died.
You almost got a permanent nap.
Well, this is okay. So, and I know I done fucked off so much time, but this. I need a reality show of just them. I really do.
Oh yeah, any of our parents and grandparents, they could have had their own reality show. That shit would have been hilarious.
But okay, so after all this was over, Pops asked that one question that I wish he hadn't fucking asked.
Which was,
How did you give me melatonin?
Put in his mouth, right?
Yeah, but he didn't know how he got it. Mom to slip this nigga a Mickey. Shit. Mom to roofie this nigga.
Let me tell you how Pops got the melatonin. Glad y'all asked.
Oh God.
I told
Your
my
mama
mama,
ain't been telling this.
and mama was a nurse too.
Oh, okay. Now it sounds.
Well, wait a
more
minute,
deliberate.
Mom was a nurse at a period of time at the state hospital where they trained and licensed their own nurses. So my mom was known as an LVN, which is a licensed vocational nurse, and it was a 6-month program in 1971. Y'all do the math.
Right. Damn, though.
So
that is wild.
I told my mom, I said, I have faxed a photo of you.
But hold on, how did she get it? How did he get it?
Let me explain. I told my mom I have faxed a photo of you to Drug Emporium to tell them not to let your little short ass in the stove. It was liquid melatonin. I said, how many droppers did you put in his Sonic slush? She's like, 2 full droppers. I said, Mom. I said, Mom, because the droppers go by milligrams.
Wow.
It reminds me, if I ever go to the club with your mom,
do not
with my drink.
Don't tell that little old lady you can't sleep.
I ain't been sleeping good. I gotta go to the bathroom. No. Take this
Take your drink.
Oh, no. You better not.
Let me take this.
She's adorable.
Mom
she's an adorable little lady. She is, but sweet and can cook her ass off. But Lord have mercy, Jesus.
But other than that, the drugging people, she good people.
But you know what? I had to do. You don't expect to go over your parents' house and have to do a full medical assessment.
Dude, you need to go through the cabinets and see what else Mom got back up in there. She might be crushing up shit in his ass, man. Y'all better watch Mom.
I'm like, Mom, what? And I'm not gonna mention the medical podcast. I said, Mom, just because Oprah recommend this shit,
Oprah strikes again.
Mama, no.
Hey, y'all better get off Oprah. I'm like Dave Chappelle, goddamn it.
Oprah almost killed my grandpa. My stepdad.
Almost killed your grandpa. Man, that is so. I mean, the whole thing was tragic. Obviously, I'm like, but it is the funniest story I heard this fucking month. I swear to God, that shit in my stomach hurt. But the highlight of the whole shit is your mom roofied it, nigga.
You know what? To this day, I could have won. I could have won $1 million of my brother backhanded a grown ass. I'm talking about pimp slap. I'm talking about lick the back of your hand and just lay in.
Well, y'all, I hope y'all have enjoyed the Jen's first damn near 20-minute set. You almost ready to do a stand-up. She might have some good material with us, though. I appreciate it.
Jesus Christ. My mom is going to kill somebody.
Well, when we come back in the second half, we're going to have to talk about the grand indictment that's gone down.
Oh, fuck.
All that good shit. We got a few things.
Boy.
But, as usual,
we have to be educated in the second segment. We have to be educated.
A little more grown, a little
more. We have to adult.
Just a little bit.
But if you see my mama in Drug Emporium, drop my email, GMAX, so people can email me.
We have officially fucked off 20 minutes of your time.
And we shall be right back, y'all, with some new videos right after this.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
JP. That's right. I remember. Matter of fact, I'm still living it. So how could I forget it? Times they counted me out, but I came out the winner. I'm the one who stay calm in the storm. I'm the one who put my whole heart in it. I'm the one I've been focused on my dreams. I'm the one tryna put on my whole damn team. I'm the one who lost too many to these gunshots. I'm the one, you the one too. So how could I judge you? How could you judge? There's beauty in the struggle, but it gets so ugly. How could you cross me? You said that you love me. How could you down me? You said that you love me. I just keep praying that you and above me. The angels, they watching, these demons keep tugging. I just keep smiling in order to hide it. Where I know I make it. I'm a survivor. Hope that you proud of me. I ain't never had the pride of sneaks. I'm a prodigy, still a legend in the making. Having money conversations, brothers they need commissary. Haters steady commentating. Is it really necessary? Huh? Probably not, but I'm knowing what they want. It's my spot, but I'm knowing that they don't work for it. I keep looking back, gotta keep moving forward. My dreams. I just keep on envisioning vivid images of my brothers in the cemetery, they cementing. So I took the thoughts up out my brain, then I scripted it. Turn my dreams into visions, and a vision to a plan. Just hoping that it pan out, ear to ear. I hope you hear me. I'm the man now, got the only one preparing me. So who the fuck you think you scaring here, huh? I'm the one who won't stop till I'm done. I just play it out.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to let's do it. Break it down for me. All right. I've been dead to G. We been dead to G. Yeah. Shorty, she drippin', she sweat. She don't need no Birkin. And with that bend to the tag, they sliding on the avenue, you gotta watch them drag. They got 100 bands and now we gonna make it spread. Like poker chips in Baltimore, we in the mix. Them outsiders call my phone and tell them go and hit the bricks and go to den about 6. Hit the club around 11, got the crew coming through. So you know they got whatever, cause I've been dead to G. We been dead to G. Yeah, don't matter the cost, they with it. They buy that blue, that black, that pink, go giving that ribbon, did it. It's form fitted, got them dripping with the Cuddy jean look. With some crispy ice creams on the foot. I don't care if they models or not. Walking down bottles, they pop. Deep like the Ravens, we flocking, waving our shirts like they clocks. Striking that 12 with the deals, selling these shirts like they pills. Catch me right now for a steal or end up just short like my reels. No, for real, they are short. I've been dead to G. We been dead to G.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Configure. Yeah. All right.
Yo, trying not to let the pressure press me into deep regression. Trying not to see a trial that's truly a blessing. Trying not to speak in negatives. Trying to see beyond what's in my eyelids. Trying to take a deep dive in. Try to know that my blackness by nature comes with taxes. Pathologies come with being tilted off your axis. You wanna know how far off? Just look at what rap is. And down south there's even double meanings to what the trap is. All my years, all my tears, all my fears have been recognized. At least so far, so it's hard for them to be weaponized. So many of us paralyzed to what the light might do to our disguise. So I just wanna keep it live, let the music ride, get the people high for the rest of development one more time. About to let out screams like the unborn kind. It's about to be shown to the world for the first time.
When you know you got flame in the game, in a catalog of flames, no shame, it's a vibe, ain't it? You roll with the glow that they're trying to overthrow. It's a known, yeah, it's hard to describe it. We know it's alright, we've been thieves in the night, rocking everyone inside while the suckers taking pride. And we always keep it live, everybody says hi, keep it in the light, it's a vibe, ain't it? I know
kid. Focus, shooting, develop for negatives. The picture, it ain't clear after you gave it all you got. Ain't no need to stress it. Y'all just take another shot. Misguided minds just by design will try to find the slightest kind of spite designed to fight your grind. You got that little too small feeling that's just trite. I got that little Duval living my best life. Positive visions when you try to picture me. Conscious but my people still a slight pimping me. And even though at time the road's quite slippery, just know that you're not gonna deprive just for me. Chuck that, the power, we fight physically. You don't understand, we fight literally. Hope it's not a strategy, that's my epiphany. If you don't see it, then hey, we just vibe differently.
When you know you got fame in the game, in a catalog of flames, no shame, it's a vibe, ain't it? You roll with the blow that they're trying to overthrow. It's a known, yeah, it's hard to describe it. We know it's alright, we've been thieves in the night, rocking everyone inside while the suckers taking pride. And we always keep it live, everybody says hi, keeping it alive, it's a vibe, ain't it? I know, baby, I know, everybody's catching that vibe. Everybody knows, everybody knows a vibe, yeah. Everybody's got that thing that's rocking inside. And everybody's got that special little hot thing inside. Help your vibe, yeah. It's that vibe.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Y'all, we are back. We are back. Second segment of Hood Tech Presents the HoodCast, episode 341.
Gills.
Yes, we have returned. Second segment. So, just like Bigum said at the beginning, in the first segment, we're going to talk about your boy.
Oh, shit.
This they finally get his ass.
Your president's ass.
Number 49.
45.
45.
45, yo.
Hey, what is the title of the ninth show? More mayonnaise?
Yep, more mayonnaise.
More mayonnaise plus. This is the most mayonnaise shit that happened in the history of America. So first, we're seeing history in the making. Right. The former United States president.
Do y'all really think that this is going to go the way we so desperately need it to go?
Was Nixon indicted? Did he get it?
He resigned before he got indicted.
No.
He knew he was finna get that ass up out of there, so we got that ass up out of there.
Yeah.
Hey, if Trump was in here right there, he was like, fuck all y'all. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm not never going
to tell you this much. Will this prevent him from that second run?
That's what I'm not sure about. I mean, I've seen some folks saying,
I told Miles while we were on break.
But I think you got to get convicted. You got to get convicted in order for you not to be able to run.
Because Miles hadn't answered me yet.
I don't.
We got to Google that shit. I'm sure that's the most Google shit ever.
Right.
Well,
Let's ask our friend Google and see what he says.
The only time we don't want you Googling anything, ladies and gentlemen, is in medicine. Please do not Google anything.
Oh, shit.
And also, I got a screen that I need to share with you guys about this weekend.
What's that? What?
For the community, my charity work.
Oh, what you got going on?
So this weekend, while we ask Google, there will be an event. It's a community event. It's Fishing into Wellness Community and Health Fair. And it is at Lake Valencia in Maumelle. It is April Fool's Day. It's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And kids that are under 16 get to fish for free. You don't need a license. They will be stocking the pond. If you are 16 and older, you will need a fishing license. G-Mag.
What you mean?
Because you'll fish without one. I know you.
No, I won't. Now, that's one thing I don't do. I always follow the law of the land. You know, see what I'm saying? And I do my fishing. I have my fishing license here. My fishing license, and I have my
I have had a fishing license for over 30 years.
Well, when I was down in Arkansas, you know, I have family, you know, I can go to, you know.
Well, yeah, down in the country.
Right.
But
okay, I'm sorry. Listen, so they're saying, and this is Fortune magazine, it's kind of a funky piece. Donald Trump can still run for president after his indictment and even govern from jail. And they're doing some old mixed match mashy shit with the Constitution.
He can't govern from jail.
Well, look at
exactly.
What they're doing is they're taking their interpretation of what the Constitution says, and they're pulling out all these of the 1973, all the legal counsel.
Well, that was in 17 what?
This is 1970. This is some memo from 1973. Long story short, and I ain't finna read the whole fucking article to you. What they're doing is really like a hypothesis, or you know, whatever fuck a think piece, or whatever fucking how he could actually
that
run.
Motherfucker goes to jail.
There ain't nobody doing that shit.
Yeah.
If that motherfucker go to jail, I believe if he get indicted, you see what I'm saying? That should, if he really get indicted, and motherfuckers still all around him like the politicians and shit, that let you know who the criminals are. For real. Because who in their right mind? Who in their right fucking mind is gonna follow a man?
I mean, like I said, this article.
Well, they followed him into the goddamn White House on January the 6th because he said, "I will go with you."
I mean, if he get convicted, it's gonna be some wild. But you know, I'm kind of saying that like I'm kind of programmed to. Didn't nobody get wild for your boy when he was telling people that on Tuesday they coming for me?
Because you know why they didn't get wild? Because the president told me to do it. Don't work no more.
Right. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Right.
But
I don't foresee like no melee of. I think actually his own actions probably ushered them to move even a little quicker because dude was basically threatening the fucking attorney general in New York.
Yes,
like,
he was.
You wilding, okay?
You want to threaten the AG? Go for it.
Right.
But
so
I digress. So here's what I was talking to my medical director, who happens to be a very rich white man, and I say white because he's an upstanding citizen of the Mountains of Caucasus who actually is aware of the plight of melanated persons.
Oh, he's one of the good ones. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, he sees and he washes it before he cooks it. Hi, Steve. Everybody,
you're not like those others.
Wave Steve.
So how
So
stupid that shit sound when
Yeah.
y'all say it.
but anyway, he said, out of everything this man has done, he said, how hilarious is it that he be indicted for buying pussy?
Basically.
The world's oldest profession.
And $130,000 a pussy too.
And you know what? Looking at her, I mean,
Wow.
this it's
Wow.
just 130.
Feel like
I know everybody
Will.
think they shit made a goal, but bruh, 130?
130. I mean, we all know that money and pussy make the world go round, obviously.
She must got that real snapper. Damn. Because her face ain't.
Nah, they were just.
I didn't even see
I
the
really
younger
think they just got shook down. I think they got
You
shook
know
down.
what? In the words of Nelly, it must be the ass because it ain't your face.
Right, but I think they're trying to.
I thought your face was your ass.
Their
This
defense is
fake.
like, oh, Michael
Damn.
Cohen acted on his own and did that. So,
No, he did not.
Right, you know he didn't.
But you know what bothers me? This goes to show how much of a pussy Cohen is.
Oh, man.
Motherfucker, you gotta go to jail to start talking. No, bitch, you should have been talking before you went to jail.
Nah, because his
Charleston White,
nah,
man.
this is what it is. He has his body chip. He was going that way, right?
What?
He was going that way.
You might as well call me Jenston at this point.
And he was going that way though, but when he got in, that's a body chip to get less time. Possibly.
Child.
Right. Or he must
he was going because somebody
too
had to
many
go
times.
for that fuck shit. I mean, they literally convicted him and put that man in jail for what this dude did, and they took him this long to get around to an indictment to him. And I still don't believe they're gonna do shit to him, bro.
Donald Trump ain't going nowhere.
That's one thing they can say. They did shake my faith in some of our American institutions. That Trump administration. I mean, as a black man in America, it was, we already had our doubts anyway. History shows that, motherfuckers been fucking with us. But then to find out that like it's truly like Lex Luthor motherfuckers out here to get away with anything.
Right.
I'm like, yo, this nigga's a bona fide supervillain. Like, we need Spider-Man,
grabbing pussies and everything.
Avengers, something.
Saying it's okay to grab some pussy.
Yo, I'm telling you, they need, if they made a movie or behind the scenes, some real
they gonna do that
shit. Oh my god.
But you know what? Do y'all remember Michael Moore?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
The fuck is he, by the way?
Exactly. My question is this: I don't know what's going on with Michael Moore, and it's amazing he has not blocked me on Twitter because I have been hitting him up. Come on, bro. Come on. Fahrenheit 9/11 can't be this. It can't be it. I'm like, where is Michael Moore? Yeah. The last thing that he tweeted was, in fact, that he knew that Trump was going to win. That was one of his most viral tweets. And then after the fact, it's like, dude, where are you?
He talked shit during Trump's administration, but since Biden's administration, this nigga ain't been around. He got
disappeared during the Biden administration. And
right.
I'm sure at this point, his team is probably like, who is this tiny little crazy black woman?
Right. Oh yeah, they're gonna block your ass now.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go into the security file. Wouldn't be the first time.
Right. They're gonna put you in Twitter jail.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time.
You've been notified you've been harassing Mr. Michael Moore.
but I'm gonna say this about Michael Moore, especially how he covers things. And if y'all have not, for those who are watching who have never seen Fahrenheit 9/11, please watch this because this was so exquisitely done. It's amazing that the man wasn't snuffed out after the shit came out.
Right. Oh, Michael Moore make that shit to make people want to kill him. You know, people want to kill him.
He knew that his head was gonna be on the chopping block.
Yep.
Because that's how eloquently done it was, and he still made this shit.
Yeah, so plus he ain't scared of nobody, dude. Ain't no bitch.
No, he's not. And my thing is this: I am praying that behind the scenes, that Michael Moore, sir, you are working on some big shit.
Right.
Because
right now, with this coming out, I'm surprised he ain't on everybody in the news shit. This is like the big day. I'm not watching news. I'm gonna go watch the news late tonight. I used to catch this shit like midnight and start watching all my liberal shit and my conservative shit.
I hate to say this, but I catch some of the most newsworthy shit between the hours of 2 and 4 a.m. in that drive to work. Where you're kind of like, you hear something, you go, what?
Right. Yeah.
So I would love to see how this is gonna play out.
Oh yeah, dude, play out. This shit been playing out since 2016.
And I'm so happy that I work from home because I have all three TVs
sit on that shit all through the house
where I can just.
It's gonna be bananas. It's gonna be a circus. If it goes to like an actual trial, man, it's gonna be some Perry Mason HBO drama level type shit going on, bro. For real, dude.
The biggest trial in the century.
They talking about that AG now is gonna go, and negotiate his surrender.
What?
They ain't playing.
Man, they better go up in that motherfucker guns blazing because Chunk ain't going nowhere alive. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, he gonna have them good old boys there with him.
He ain't going
He ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't taking him alive, man.
Anybody he call now, they're gonna be like, nah, bro, I'm good. I can't fuck.
You know what? There's still some radicals out there, but I think this time around, they're gonna hide more so in plain sight than they did that last time.
Right.
Trust me, there's something on the dark web where they're planning, because just like January the 6th, it is a documented fact that January the 6th, they were like, okay, if this dumb son of a bitch wins, him and his wig, we gonna have a victory party.
Right.
In the event that he doesn't, we gonna be ready to burn this bitch down.
Wow. And they sure tried.
And they did. Do you know how far in advance hotels were booked?
Right. Well, I mean, that's that time of the year, though. Well, no, not January 6th, during the
Not
inauguration
January
period,
6th.
yes.
But they
during
were
January
ready.
6th, ain't no shit booked up like that.
They knew
Yeah,
they
I'm
knew that
tripping. Yeah,
something
you're
was
right.
going to happen January the 6th. And they
Yeah,
were
all them
prepared
booking, but it's DC too, though. It's conferences going on. It's some shit. These hotels are like jumping, so it may have not
but
been that
see-
much of a red flag. I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It could be
But
any
see,
number of
this
things.
time around, though, when they start noticing influx,
Right. Right.
Yeah.
You get a lot of bookings from Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi.
and then
Yeah, we are
also
kinda going up
something
on our
very
Deep South
interesting about this, when they were with these room bookings the last time, a lot of people are dismissing the fact that there was a phone call that made it on the inside on the day of January 6th during the riot that lasted so many minutes, which means there was a conversation that took place on the inside. They don't know who answered that goddamn phone.
Of course not. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All our conspiracy theories, y'all tap in, boy. I know y'all got some shit on y'all mind about that. I know that, man. That boy. This is right now is a conspiracy theorist fucking just heyday. They like a pig and shit right now. They love it.
Boy.
Oh, they talking dark web, the deep state, the Jewish lasers, they own all that shit right now. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are losing. At Marjorie Taylor Greene's crib right now, they probably having a fucking
Did
and
y'all
cheese
hear about
party
this
and
sorry
going nuts.
bitch? Oh, let's talk about old Marjorie Cunt Green. So she has been restricted on Twitter.
For what?
After the Nashville shooting.
Oh, she said some ill shit, right?
But here's my thing, though.
Usually, if she's talking, I just turn off
Lord,
the TV.
forgive me for what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Take your glasses.
What sense of this pussy asshole now?
Jen has gotten very bold. You notice that, G-May?
I mean, I cannot stand.
That time of the month again.
Stand this pasty white bitch. I cannot stand this bitch.
Oh, because she's a white woman. Yeah.
No, I can't
she's a
stand
white
her.
woman.
I can't stand her because she's a cunt. I don't even consider her to be a woman. And you know why I don't consider her to be a woman? I don't consider her to be a woman because, one,
she looks like a woman to me.
Let me just say this. Somebody had the nerve to skeet off in this sorry bitch.
Oh, Lord, Jen.
What's
wrong with her? She wants you.
Okay, I will.
For her to be a woman and to be a mother and not to be able to edit herself, let alone carry herself with some kind of sense of class and decorum about herself. When it comes down to social issues that involve young people and the loss of life.
She's a TikTok mom. She's a TikTok. I call them motherfuckers that always be trying to get as much attention as their kids. They TikTok mom.
I mean, my
Go sit your 50-something year out there and you dancing for like goddamn camera. Nigga, sit your ass down. So embarrassing.
You know what? I'm sorry. I
You
will
got
not
20-year-old kids. You embarrassing the fuck out
I
there.
will not be caught dead on TikTok dancing.
You and this motherfucker doing the stanky leg in the kitchen. Who?
She was
no, I'm
doing-
just saying, Marjorie, she's like them TikTok moms. Motherfuckers be just attention chasing like hell.
She might need some melanated
those little melatonin in her slushy.
Yeah, melatonin. Yeah, she might need a little.
She makes. I'm gonna give her a different type of melon. Another melon.
But she has been restricted. I'm pretty sure she'll be back on Twitter soon. But guess what? She claims that she's 48 years old. Ma'am, if you're 48 years old, I'm the queen of motherfucking Zamunda.
You don't think she's 48? She's more like 58.
48 years BC, probably.
Yeah, her face is hard. Her face is
Her face looks like a ball, a shaved ball.
Like you know
Face
what
looks
what
like
I've heard like Caucasian women when they look like that, if they're young and they look older, because they were real party girls back in their young days.
Oh yeah. Oh, she definitely likes some water. Now that's for sure. That motherfucker's dry is a dust bucket. She definitely likes some water. Yeah.
Her skin actually reminds me of the texture of school, high school bathroom toilet paper.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Well, actually, she looked like she'd been rolled up wet and put up hard, quiet as itself.
All right, let's play some music, G-Man. Wow. Jen is in a sour tizzy this evening. As usual.
I mean, no, somebody shitting at your bathroom will piss you off.
And that bun on your head, I knew it was going to be a problem when you showed up. You like you was getting ready to go out and fight the neighbor's daughter.
Again.
Well, on that notion, that's a good way to go into the music break. We shall be right back. Right after this, y'all.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy when you think you know somebody till you find out you don't.
I used to look up to you. You was a star.
Damn, what happened, love? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
It's crazy.
Who you are. You used to be us. Now you just deceive us.
Yeah, you was the real one, top biller. Now your words all fluff, straight filler. You know what I'm saying?
The only one who was up to
yeah. What happened? Yeah.
Now I don't know who you are. You used to be us. Now you just deceive us.
Boy, I tell ya, I used to feel ya. Now you're looking so look. Dude around my way, he would jive like an old crook. Had the youngest shook. He had no mother and no father. They was caught up in the drug game. Dreams he wouldn't father. In the street, y'all know the rules. So we didn't even think he would make it out of high school. Got him by the jump outs, but beat the case. Now I'm dropping knowledge all up in his face. How our people are regal and where we come from. We got 3 eyes, the third's the most important one. By the sound, he was motivated. By the brown, he was melanated. By the rhyme, he was elevated. Now we got PhD degrees, and people loving him. They do whatever he please. Little kids tap him, full of hope you can't imagine. But now we too good, he just walk right past him and laugh.
I used to look up to you. You
it's crazy.
Damn,
what happened? Yeah.
I don't know who you are. You used to be us.
You know what I'm saying?
Just deceive us.
Man, you was the real one, top biller. Now your words all fluff and straight filler.
You was the only one who was up to par. Now I don't know who you are.
That's crazy.
You used to be us. Now you just
you know what I'm saying?
deceive us.
Boy, man, I tell ya, I used to feel ya. Now you're looking so
unfamiliar. I've been around, you've been around, we've been around for so long. This color ain't new.
Sing to him.
Come through with the dude that I once knew.
Yep.
Where are you? Where are you? I don't understand who this is. Who are you? And I just say it. I just wanna save you.
Let's go.
We're not on the same wavelength.
Not on the same wavelength.
I feel unsettled with you.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't vibrating no more, my dude. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. I'm just trying to figure out, dog.
Who made
We gotta be what we was made to be. TK Kirkland, who raised you G's. We stay prepping to make these teams. The jerseys burning soon as you hit the league. Them boys, the men wouldn't even tamper with being down on bended knees like Kaepernick. Either they talk the yay talk or they talk like yay talk. No matter hat, but traded in your crown for they sauce. Ain't no rules till it's untamed, y'all. I was saying cross Jordan and spark the game off. Used to be the people, now corporate the A&R. Like Marley, this another redemption song. You mean to tell me as big as this universe is? That's all you gon' say in your verse is. Was from the heart, now it's for a purchase. And the fans still want the strike on the first pitch. Worst is.
That's look up to you.
You know,
you was a star.
It's crazy, man.
What happened, lover?
Now I don't know who you are. You used to be us.
One day I look
You
up.
just deceive us.
You looking at a stranger, you was the realest, top biller. Now it just ain't there. Straight fella.
What's up? What happened, y'all? Now I don't know who you are. You used to be us, now you just see us.
Man, I tell you, I used to feel you. Now you're looking so unfamiliar. It's like, you know.
I don't know who you are anymore.
Who are you, you know?
I don't know who you are anymore.
Come back to the essence though, whenever you're ready, you know?
HoodTech presents the HoodCast.
Dash, we way live.
Yeah. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want.
Stephen James. Oh, hey, Grand Music. Yeah. Let's do it.
Tell me what you want. The power, the fame, devours. Tell me what you want. The power, the money, devours. Tell me what you want. The power, the fame, devours. Tell me what you want. The power, the money, devours. Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. Look in my eyes, view the future, tell me what you see. You the truth, girl, let me plant a seed. Have a baby by me, baby, and come and be my queen. We can have the money, the fame, the power, anything. Girl, I'm the man, could pull any string. You know that I am. Complete this king, now take me by the hand, come bear this ring. Got a clear view, fuck a rear view. Anything in your past, it won't get near you. Talking, I can hear you, lost, I'ma steer you. Shit, I can make the whole world revere you. Put you on a pedestal, you're looking so edible, delectable, intelligible, intellectual. It's deeper than sexual, girl, it's celestial. Fuck a trophy, cause you ain't collectible. You're one of a kind, you're worth infinite dimes. The bigger the litter, that's why I met you like Twitter. Let me get to the glitter, risk it all for the hitter. Be the Mrs. Baby, I'ma be the mister. I cook dope shit, look at the flick of the wrist. I hustle for grandkids, he hustle for kicks. I got a plan, sugar, Mr. Hanson legit. I'm high, I'm fly, but the kids say lit. Break a blunt down, I'ma build you up. Rub on my back and come up, fill up my cup. But we can grind it on now, so we living it up. But we can study your ex if we ain't giving a fuck. This a proposition of a lifetime. I'm a lifeline in the limelight, and it's the right time to get on my side. Hit the hotline, take the high climb, no limit. I don't see skyline.
The power, the fame, devours. Tell me what you want. The power, the money, devours. Tell me what you want.
You feeling it now, huh?
The power, the fame, devours. Tell me what you want. The power, the money, devours. Tell me what
We on
you
that big boy
want.
shit. Ooh, kill 'em, stacking money to the moon. No ceilings, I'm back from the dead, I must be a thriller. Rap game medicine, my penicillin. Bars I handle be dope like a Zanny. Winning in the streets, man, damn a Grammy. Take a motherfucking seat if you can't stand me. That boy's good, Ashik ready. One time for the real ones, no time for the fake ones. Batter up till the cake comes. They say no way when I make one. Pedal to the metal, set a record, I'll break them. Shatter your bones, clever, cool to your sacrum. Kicking ass, acting a donkey, come say something. You wanna play dummy? You just a bumper, I love it, so take both of these middle fingers and shove 'em. Looking at a crooked letter, add 2 lines to it. Talk about SJ, put a dollar sign to it. Talk about some business, better put a grind to it. Think about winning, better watch what I'm doing. I'm fly, I'm rare, that's a bald eagle. Stephen King, goddamn, I'm regal. Yo, girl don't wanna see you, she keep it tight with Kegels. Get the money and the power and the fame will come. I'd rather be rich than a famous bum. Singing rhymes with words and nouns and verses, slurs with street curves when kingdom comes. Stephen James, I'm a lucrative investment. Bet your house, your spouse, so come and spit your best shit. I've been out and about, moving with the best click, looking in the mirror, now I see who the best shit.
The power, the fame, devours. Tell me what you want. The power, the money, devours. Tell me what you want. The power, the fame, devours. Tell me what you want. The power, the money,
Mr. Boneless. That's who that was. Mr. Boneless. Y'all, we back. Not second segment. Third and final segment of HoodCast number 341. This show that has been established since 2005.
Yes, sir.
18 years, nigga.
18 years.
I be looking, I'm a fan of the art. You see what I'm saying? So I listen to other people's podcasts, especially the people that I know, and I'm like, yo, man, it's been a long ass journey. We could really say, shit, in the A state, we the goats when it comes to the podcast. Yeah. Well, nobody doing podcasts in Arkansas before we did it.
Nope.
Nobody.
That is truly our claim to fame. We like Soulja Boy with that shit. We did that shit first.
Lord. Ooh, wait a minute. Speaking of Soulja Boy.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, you're gonna be more foul language.
No.
So we're just gonna go.
But this was funny. So Monday, Breakfast Club, Charlemagne. I gotta send him some chapstick or either something to help him detach his lips from someone's ass.
Well, he does a lot of that, but
yeah. Soulja Boy got mad because there was a question that was asked. Would you rather get $250 in food stamps or have dinner with Soulja Boy? And most people pick the food stamps. Now, myself and he got mad. I mean, he was mad.
God.
He was hot.
I'd rather get
so me being the petty, illustrious MFer that I am, I'm on YouTube and I'm in the comments on YouTube. And this one child who I'm old enough to be her mother decided to challenge me.
Oh, no. You fighting in the comment section on YouTube? Really?
And this is what I told her. I said, sweet pea. I said, your generation lives off ramen noodles and Cheetos any goddamn way. So, of course, you would want a meal with Soulja Boy.
Oh, man.
Oh, you think you're going to get some meat, bread, and vegetables? Trying to get all three, huh?
Right.
Get all of it.
So, I mean, you know what? Anything that was born after 1988, 94 at the most, throw it in the trash. Because if you think about it, YouTube, Wikipedia, Wi-Fi at large, they can't do anything independently. Most of them.
No. Most of the motherfuckers don't know their mama's phone number if they couldn't get to their phone.
Exactly.
No, that's the truth.
Do you know I had a child ask me what a landline was?
I'm like, stop playing. Y'all watch old movies. Y'all seen niggas talking on phones connected to the house. Goddammit.
Now, I will say this. When Miles and Gavin were younger, a VCR freaked them out.
I can see that. What is this big old thing for?
Well, no. Let me explain. So,
it wasn't a home recording in there, was it?
If you are of a certain age, you remember something known as beta.
Oh, yeah. That came and went so fast.
Beta. Oh, you're talking about the beta recorder. Yeah,
the tapes, yeah.
My mother still has a VCR/beta player because we were schwanky.
Wow.
It belonged to my father, God rest his soul.
You still got that thing?
My mother still has it.
That motherfucker on eBay.
But you know how much it would go for on eBay?
I know it would. People
because
that like
techies want it.
But people that like mid-century modern furniture
would want it.
What was it made in the 70s?
Yeah,
it was like a 70. It wasn't even that. It was about a few years, man. It was crazy.
So the VCR
that mid-century modern furniture, motherfuckers will pay good money to get.
Tell you another thing that's worth a whole lot of money: the original Nintendo game system.
I remember having to take that motherfucker blowing it.
If you didn't know how to blow,
and then it had a defect that kind of like come up a little bit.
But
so I had to take a piece of paper and stick it in the top of it and shit. Where's that motherfucker?
Damn, for real. Oh, so y'all some video game engineers way back.
Well, watch this though. My Nintendo, my Game Glove, and my Power Pad, and the gun to play Duck Hunt is in the attic in a box at my mom's house. Because every Christmas we would get a piece to go to that Nintendo, the original.
Right.
And it was kind of funny. Probably about 5-6 years ago, you have a bunch of 30-year-olds in the den playing the original Nintendo. Well, now you have to really jimmy rig it up to even use it.
Wow.
TV doesn't
but y'all
have
still fuck with it.
Yeah. And it was funny because our children are looking at us like, why are they so excited?
And why they got wires and shit connected to this shit?
Right. But I scared the hell out of Miles because now you got Xbox was his, Xbox and the Sega Genesis and PS5, and we all know that PlayStation is Nintendo. That's Nintendo product. But if you go on the PlayStation Store, you can download Super Mario.
Hold on. Wait. I'm looking at something else before we need to go back. Nintendo and PlayStation are two different things.
But they were all manufactured by the same company.
PlayStation is Sony.
It is Sony. But
Nintendo and Sony is like pepper and salt.
Yeah, but you do know that PlayStation has some exclusive rights to some Nintendo products.
Games, yes.
Exactly.
But not to the platform.
Maybe. Be that as it may.
Well, y'all gamers be getting critical. Y'all niggas.
Right.
Yeah,
you can't fuck with the PS3, the PS, you see what I'm saying?
Super Mario, we were playing it. Me and mine were playing it. So, and G-Mac, you know this to be true. If you bust certain bricks, you can end up in a whole nother world on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
And my son saw me do that, and he was like, "Show me that. Show me how you do that." I said, "Yes, son. You're on level 2. I just jumped to level 9." OG.
So you in there teaching your son old ass video games?
Yeah, because this
That's
new
cool as
shit.
shit though.
I don't want to play Madden.
Your boys play sports games. I know they play third person shooters.
Yeah. Now I will say this: I do play Call of Duty.
I know you did.
I play Call of Duty.
Loving motherfucker.
Look me up on PlayStation Network. Chocolate MILF, 1980.
Shut the fuck up. Said chocolate MILF.
It's chocolate MILF 1980. Now let me
milk
tell you
or MILF?
MILF. Let me tell you what happened. So one night, Miles was in his apartment playing, and I get a phone call from him. He's like, "Mom, are you playing Call of Duty?" Yes, I am. He's like, "Where the hell are you? You picking us off like roaches." He's like, "What?" He's like, "Aren't you old? Go to sleep." He's like, "Are you chocolate MILF?"
Mama, get off it.
He's like, "Log off."
Get the fuck off of here. Hell,
I remember that if I see your ass, I'm like, hold on.
All right, y'all.
And I play Halo too. I play Call of Duty. I play Gears of War, and I play Halo.
Shooter.
Well, hey, if you in Call of Duty and you looking in front of somebody, this gun staring down, you look at his name, they say Big Dragon Nuts. That's me.
But you know what was my old school game? And I know this is just, oh my God, this is just a huge nerd alert. Remember Legend of Zelda?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's my shit.
I played Zelda. And I finished it. I finished all of them.
I have no idea what that means, but okay.
That and, well, you complete all your levels. And Tetris. I still play Tetris though.
Hell yeah. I tried to. They had one that was like a Tetris knockoff for your phone and shit. I had that for. I had to get that.
Yo, they got the Tetris on the VR, the virtual reality. That shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I know that's crazy.
That shit
give you a seizure.
Right. Fuck around, epileptic seizure. All right, y'all. Let's get to these random statements.
Right.
Jen, did you Google yours already? You ready?
I don't Google my random statements.
Okay,
I'm introspective.
Okay, well, go ahead, introspective woman.
If life was predictable, it wouldn't be worth living.
You are not lying about that. Hey, man. Bullshit. That's bullshit.
Ooh.
Yeah. And you know what? Y'all can thank mama for that.
If life was predictable, it wouldn't be worth living. But I'll tell you one thing I do like, a consistent direct deposit. I like that to be predictable.
Yes.
All right. So
money.
Because it's tax season.
Yes,
it is tax season. That's my random statement. It is tax season. April the 1st is upon us, y'all. Oh, God help us
Did
all.
they take you out and tell you were pretty first? No.
They showed up with no flowers, no candy.
No shit.
2 niggas with ski masks.
Fuck you,
black
IRS.
van.
Did they Smollett you, friend?
I got juicy smooth
I'm telling you, and when you reach a certain tax bracket,
It
sometimes
ain't about the tax bracket for me. It's just the fucking. It's just like the annual shakedown. It's like
it is. And you know what?
And it
You
hit
know it's
everybody.
coming.
Every year,
That's
How much money
power,
you
bro.
got?
That's
when
power.
I
You
when I
finna give it
hit
up.
being salaried,
Up.
when I hit being salaried, and I acquired a certain level of finances per year, that's when the spiked rocket propelled dildo showed up. And now I don't even
But
take
you
a
like-
deep
you
breath
like
and grab
that.
my ankles. I just
I'm saying, but that's kind of your thing. It sounds like you had a good time.
well,
And
you know,
well, you know,
Chris,
see what I'm saying? I'm almost glad that she said that. I'm almost glad she said that because my random statement is this is a PSA for my homeboys out there. I'm finna use a little, you know, backwood jungle advice with y'all, and it will all make sense after I finish. My fellas, you do not ever in your life, turn your back to a cougar and run. Because if you do, that motherfucker gonna pounce you in the back. Pounce you. So you gotta always turn around to a cougar and watch that motherfucker. Always watch your cougars.
Keep an eye on the cougars.
Keep your eye on the motherfucking cougars. Ain't that right, Jen?
Ain't that right, Jen?
Keep their eyes on
You
the cougars.
verify that cougar statement? And he asked you about cougar. Can you verify that? I cannot confirm or deny his statement about cougar. All right, y'all.
hold
Jen's like, who was that? Quazak? Who's Quazak?
on. Matt,
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
as of late, with the last few shows, I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed on the next ones because we'll have a break.
Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. Go ahead.
What the fuck? Like the last few shows with your random statements.
It's a random statement. Shit, it's the first thing
random
that popped up in my
statement.
head, so I'm like, boom. You know.
Oh, and not only that, when you come back to Little Rock, Mama would like to have a word with you.
A word. Mama would like to have a word.
If Mama could catch me, I'm in and out that mud all the time. Oh well, thank y'all for coming through. Hey, before we go, I have to let y'all know that
I'll be back
we're gonna have
the next shows.
Yeah, we're gonna have a HoodCast Monday, so we'll see y'all Monday. But we're gonna take a little week hiatus, so that next Thursday and the Monday after that, we're not gonna be recording. We're
And
gonna be back.
G-Mac will come back full of chitlins.
I'm going on the West Coast, so you know I don't think they fuck with
West
chitlins
Coast.
over there.
You're gonna have chillings with guacamole.
Damn. That almost made me go big. I'm like,
All right,
Booty
y'all.
moves.
Let's get out of here, folks. Thank y'all for coming through. It's been a
thank
blast.
y'all again. This has been HoodCast 341. Until the next time we see y'all again, everybody.
All
y'all
right,
have
see
a
y'all
very
Monday.
hood day. Yeah.
Have a hood day.
Have a hood day.
HoodTech presents the HoodCast. HoodTech presents the HoodCast.